We are live. Hey, everyone. This is Alan coming to you on a Wednesday night, February the 16th. Excited to have you on board tonight. You know, it's interesting. I've been on the road a lot over the last month. and and so we've been kind of hit and miss with a lot of stuff. We've had a lot of training and a lot of good stuff going on and really explosive growth. The key to this is a relationship business. It's getting out there and building relationships, and it's been so much fun getting to meet so many of you. Hey, AJ, how's it going? And it's been exciting meeting people. It's been exciting meeting a lot of the new people and mingling with a lot of the people who have been around for a while. AJ joined us out in Yuma, Arizona, and has some great events out there and a good time and in AJ's hometown. So a lot of good stuff. And we ended with a bang in Birmingham, Alabama, with a room full of people and prospects. And I think they picked up like 26 people that night who said, yeah, I'm in, I want to order products. So, we now that we're transitioning out of this pandemic that we've been in, people are wanting to see people again. People are wanting to get together and have events, and that's what we're going to be doing. And so I want to talk about tonight, how you can 10x your business in 2022. How would you like to 10x it? Now, wherever you are right now, take it times 10. And see, the key to doing that, Bob Proctor one time, Bob Proctor passed away this past week, and I met Bob probably, I don't know, 15 or 20 times at least, and heard him speak that number of times, and just a super guy with great words of wisdom, and he just really brought a lot to the table when it came to learning about, if you don't know who Bob Proctor is, if you remember the movie The Secret, he was in the original version of The Secret. Then they came out with another version that led more towards the Christian version of The Secret, and he was part of that as well. And he really studied, the books Think and Grow Rich and The Greatest Secret, and he had some great pearls of wisdom. A guy who didn't finish high school, as a matter of fact, I think he went through the 8th grade and just built a dynasty over his years in the business world, and started teaching others how to do the same thing. And he said all great things that people accomplished, all amazing accomplishments and achievements, people didn't know how they were going to do it. You see, when I talk about 10xing your business, taking where you are today times 10, you may say, well, I don't know how to do that. But see, all great people who achieved amazing, great things didn't know how they were going to do it. They just knew that they were. They just had it in them. They just had the desire. They just had the commitment. They just had the belief that, hey, I'm going to do this. I don't know how, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. And see, that's the step one is, you see, the obstacles are mainly here. They're within your own mind. See, the one person that talks to you more than anyone else is yourself. So you talk to yourself more in your mind and what you believe. It says that anything you can imagine, anything that you want, anything that you can visualize, and you can have, believing that you can have it. You see, that's step one. It is setting the goal. So let's talk about 10xing your business this year. I want to 10x my business this year. I want to 10x where I'm at. Well, how do you do that? Well, it's just like eating an elephant. It's one bite at a time. And see, I want to show you the power of duplication. When we went on the road, the tour that we did, the power of duplication when we came back is still growing dramatically. It's still having massive growth out there. We see when you share with other people, when you lead people, and you have, you know that you've got amazing products that can make a big difference in people's lives. You've got an opportunity to help people improve their lives physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. You know that you can inspire them and encourage them, and you know that they're looking. We know the number of people right now that are looking for opportunities to improve their immune system, to improve their health. to improve their finances. You know, there's millions of people that are quitting their jobs every single day looking for an opportunity for that side gig, for that part-time gig, for that part-time gig. And so when you look at that and you say, well, how do we do that? How do we do that? So let me show you this. Okay, let me show you exactly how you do this. Now, the screen that I've got up right now is, and I'm going to go full screen here. Okay, because I want you to see this. I want you to understand how this works. You see, how do I 10x my business? It's duplication. It's becoming duplicatable. It's creating duplicatable process and the compound effect. If you've never read the book, The Compound Effect, I highly encourage it. It's a great book and it helps you understand something. It talks, you know, if you've heard the saying about somebody who said to you, hey, listen, I will give you $1 million today, February the 16th, or I'll give you a penny today and I'll double that every day for the next month, the next 31 days. So to give you a penny today, tomorrow I give you 2 pennies. And then on Friday, I give you 4 pennies because 2 times double it, 4 pennies. And then on Saturday, you get 8 cents. On Sunday, you get 16 cents. 16 cents. On Monday, you get 32 cents. On Tuesday, you get 64 cents. And then on Wednesday, a week from now, 1/4 of the way into it, you get $1.28. People say, wait a minute, give me the $1 million. Give me the $1 million. Well, see, what you don't realize is the compound effect kicks in about day 25. And that's when you start making the real money. See, you can take $1 million a day, but a penny doubled every single day. At the end of those, you be over $5 million. And you just have to wait the 31 days to get it. You see, that runs people into issues. So this is the same way this business is. If you find 4 friends, people you know, people you don't know, who are looking to earn an extra $500, $1,000 a month on a part-time basis, you see, this is you. You're going to find 4 people right here on level 1. And you see, you know, I've got 15% residual here because once you have 10, you're going to, instead of earning 5, you're going to earn 15. You're going to earn an extra 10%. So I went ahead and put that in because we're talking about the compound effect. And you're going to make $60 a month residual income, and your volume is going to be 500, and you're going to be a VBO. You're going to be, and see, there's that penny. You go, I found 4 people and I make 5, and so I'm making $60 a month. Yeah. So what happens is then you help those 4 go out and find 4 friends, you see. And then when they find 4 friends, now you've got 16. You help those 4 find 4, that's 16. You got a total team members of 21, which $100 a month for them. Your total OV is $2,100. And guess what? You're a regional manager. Regional manager, your residual income is $200. You made a $150 bonus. That's $354. You made the 25% commissions off of the first 4. You made 10% off the second 4. So you made about $700, and you're a regional manager. You see, and then what happens is the compound effect will grow as your team. Grow your team as well as your income. You see, because what we're going to do is we're going to help those 16 people. We're going to help them go out and find 4 people. And then you're going to have 64 people on your 3rd level. See, we've only duplicated ourselves 3 times. 3rd level. And so you've got a total number of people on your team of 85 people. That's 8,500 in OV. Now, you're like, wait a minute. 8,500, I'm getting close to director, but you're not director yet. You're national manager. You're a national manager by duplicating yourself 3 times, you see. And see, when you duplicate yourself 4 times, we help those 4 go out and find 4. See, we're still doing the 4 times 4. That's 256. You got a total number of people on your team of 320 people, 32,000 in OV. You went from national manager to regional director. National manager, director, regional director. Just like that, just by replicating that one more time. And the 9% residual, see, now we've got $3,084 a month in residual. So you say minimum total residual income. That doesn't include the star bonuses. That doesn't include the matching bonuses. As a regional director, you're probably going to be making somewhere in the neighborhood of $5,000 a month. But you see what we've done, that's level 4. You've only replicated yourself 4 times, duplicated yourself 4 times. You found 4 and you helped them find 4 and them find 4 and them. And look what happens at level 5. You see, we replicated again 1,024 on that level. You see how the compound effect's kicking in. That's 1,344 people. We went from 320 to 1,344. And look at your minimum residual income is now you're a 6-figure earner and you're a national director. And this number is more like 13, 14,000 a month because of the matching bonuses, because of the star bonuses, because of the residual income, because of the levels of check match. Okay. And look what we did. You see, 5 levels. I always tell people, if you can replicate yourself 5 levels, you create a 6-figure income, you're national director. But wait, let's carry it another level. Let's duplicate ourselves one more time. So we've duplicated ourselves 6 times. 6 times. What happens? Well, look at this. 4,096 people on that level. You got a total of 5,440 people. You're at 544,000. You went from national director to national executive. National director, executive, regional executive, national executive. See, one step, one level, rank advanced you 3 times. National director to executive, executive to regional executive, regional executive, national executive. Look at this monthly residual income. And you know, this is a good way to measure it. But look at the number of people that we're helping. You see, because we've got 5,440 people, but see, these numbers are minimum. So let me tell you why they're minimum. You see, we're looking for 4 people who want to earn $500 a month. And we're going to help them find 4 and them find 4 and the compound effect. And your minimum income is $123,000 a year by just doing this 5 times. You do it 6 times and look at this. But see, the thing is that think about the number of customers in addition to this. You see, this is finding 4 people who want to earn an extra $500,000 a month. You see, 80% of the people you talk to are going to want to be customers. So we're not even calculating them in. We're simply talking about going out there and helping people replicate themselves, helping people duplicate themselves. So when we talk about 10xing your business, how do you 10x your business? Well, when you look at this chart, if this is where you are now, 780, let's just say $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month is only 2 replicated levels away. That's 10x in your business. Let's just say you're at 3,000. You 10x your business. I want to 10x my business in 2022. Well, all you got to do is replicate yourself 1, 2 more times, and that 3,000 turns to 30,000 a month. Again, not everybody's looking at the numbers, but we're looking at the number of people and the compound effect. When you find 4 friends, and you help your 4 friends find 4 friends who help their friends find 4 friends. And see, we all do this together. It's all teamwork. It's all teamwork. With our placement strategy, sometimes these 16 and 64, quite a few of them came from the people above them. And that's okay. See, it doesn't really matter how you get to national executive. It's just a matter of getting there. You see, because the encouragement and the support and the building, the team building, when everybody's working together, this becomes possible. This becomes easy. You see, this business is simple. It's not easy. It's not easy. You see, and what happens is most people will quit before the compound effect kicks in. Most people will quit before the compound effect kicks in. You see, so let's go back to the penny a day doubled for a second. Let's think about that for a second. You say, okay, here's the deal. I'm going to give you $1 million today, or I'm going to give you a penny a day doubled. So tomorrow you get 2 cents. Remember, at the end of the first week, you got $1.28. Now, at any time during this penny a day doubled, if you want to quit, you can take your penny a day doubled, your $1.28 at the end of the week, if you want to give up and quit, and we'll add $10,000 to it. You see, not the million that we told you that you could earn, that we would hand you $1 million up front or a penny a day doubled. But see, what we'll do is anytime during the process, you can bail out, you can quit, and we'll hand you what you've earned and $10,000. You see, and because see, 7 days is $1.28. 8 days is how much? $1.28 times 2 is $2.56 you get on day 8. Day 9, you get $5.12. Day 9, you're thinking, oh man, too hard. I'm having to, I got to $3 to $5 and I'll take my $5, my $6, and give me that $10,000, I'm out. You see, most people quit before the compound effect kicks in. Or they give up. Some of them, they don't quit, they just give up and they settle. I like to use the example of the early days here in America. The early days, you see, the people came into the East Coast. They landed in North Carolina and Plymouth Rock and Virginia and South Carolina and who knows all where they were at. There's different things and different stories, but the bottom line is they came on the coast of Carolina where I am. And I just got back taking the motorhome from Wilmington, North Carolina, dead on the coast, as far east as you can go, unless you go up to Maine, okay? And all the way over to Yuma, Arizona, which is like a few miles from the California coast. We drove the motorhome all the way over there and all the way back. You see, and along the way, when people said, hey, there's gold out west. Hey, they're finding gold. Hey, they're striking it rich. Hey, they're making it out there. They're becoming rich. If you want to be rich, go west. Well, they loaded up their horses and their wagons and their family and their goats and their chickens and their cows, and they had bells on the cows and they headed west. Well, along the way, a lot of people said, I'm done. This is as far as I'm going. And they stopped and they called them settlers. The settlers, they settled. They settled for where they were. They settled for how far they'd made it. They said, I'm not going any further. It's too tough. I'm tired of, my family's complaining that the dust. Can you imagine a horse and a wagon, a covered wagon, and Indians and coyotes and bears, and you're trying to go west to find gold. They're striking gold out there. And you're like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm settled. I'm going to settle for where I am. Well, that's what happens with people, you see, in this industry, is that they get a little ways into it and they settle. They settle. And so some people look at this as an opportunity and say, I'm not settling until I get here, because what other opportunity? You see, this number right here, replicating this 5 times, that's going to put you in the top 5% income in the world. Duplicating yourself 6 times is going to put you in the top 1% in the world. So it's doable for anyone. Anyone can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So it's just a matter of duplicating yourself, keeping this process simple. You see, in order to have the duplication process and the compound effect, you have to follow the system, plug in. You have to have desire, number 1. You have to have determination. You have to make a commitment to yourself. And you have to be coachable. And you have to follow the system and use the tools that are in place. You see, we've got the systems and the tools here with Touchstone Essentials that nobody else has. We've got the Verb app. We've got $50 gift certificates. We've got the perfect storm out there in the world where people are saying, I want to be healthier. I'm looking for an opportunity to build my immune system. It's all come together. You see, we only get so many opportunities in life to take advantage of. You only get so many opportunities in life. And you might get 3 opportunities, you might get 5 opportunities. But let me ask you, which of those opportunities is this? Is this your first or is this your last? This might be the last opportunity that you have that you run across to make something of yourself, to make your family proud, to leave a legacy behind you and leave a legacy for your children and your grandchildren. And oh, by the way, to make a difference in the world, because so many people right now need what we have to offer, need whole food, plant-based nutrition. They need zeolite detox. They need CBD oil. They need what we have to offer. And many people are looking for an opportunity to improve their health, but also an opportunity to help others and to help themselves. So, hey, listen, thanks for tuning in tonight. It is 9:23, went a little bit over, no big deal. And just let's 10x your business in 2022. Let me help you. I'm right here, and you got plenty of upline coaches and support. We'll help you. We'll be accountability partners for you. Do you know that if you find somebody to be an accountability partner for you, that you're over 200 times more likely to be successful? Lock arms with somebody, lock arms with us, and let's hold each other accountable and make it happen in 2022. Let's make 2022 your year to achieve greatness, to achieve success, to make a difference in your life, to be somebody you can be proud of, to be somebody your children and your grandchildren can be proud of. We love you. We appreciate you. We hope you have a blessed day.